Yo, what up, people? What's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, chilling here in Union Square and all that good shit. But real quick, I wanted to talk about, you guys complaining about all the shit you gotta learn. You looking for the rats?
Yeah, did you see it?
Yeah, you scared of rats?
Yeah.
You should come right here, sit next to me.
Yeah,
I'll protect you from the rats.
See it run by?
Yeah, it ran right behind you.
Yeah, it's scary.
Are you scared of rats? Y'all scared of rats too? Nah, they ain't scared of rats. They good.
I don't want them in my life. It's just always
Oh man. So what's good, people? What's going on? What's popping? Listen. So real quick, I wanted to talk about, because I get a lot of comments from guys that they always ask me, they're like, yo, why you gotta learn so much shit just to get girls? What are you talking about here? You understand? Like, why do you gotta learn so much shit? What up, George West, Jeremy, what's popping? Donald, what's going on? They're like, why do you gotta learn so much shit just to get with chicks? Right? What up, John? What's popping? See, the thing is, you don't need to learn nothing to get with a girl. You understand? You don't gotta learn anything to get with a chick. But see, this is the thing. This is the difference. You can get a girl without learning how to pick up girls, learning game, all that. You can get a girl. But the girl you get is usually going to be just something you can get. You're going to take what you can get because that's the level of game you got. Bernard was popping. Lamar was going on. Jeremy was good. But yeah, so you don't need to learn nothing. But the level of your knowledge is going to dictate the options that you have. It's really that simple. Oh, you Whiskey to Don? No, that's your other name. All right, that's what's up. You say you can get a 7 by default. But that's the thing, dudes got to understand. It is not that, that you can't get a girl if you don't learn this stuff. But the more you know, the better your options are going to be. It's really that simple. The more you know, the more options you will have. Period. It's kind of like, let's say you have somebody who says, well, why do I got to go to college to get a job? You don't. You don't need to. But if you get that master's degree, you have more options of the type of jobs you can get versus if you, just dropped out of high school. You see what I'm saying? So you got to understand that's the thing you got to understand. It's not that you have to do it, but if you choose not to, you're limiting yourself because there's certain things you don't know that can help you. You understand? Because, the more you know, the more well-versed you are in the game. What happens is that you know certain things to do in order to get, certain things going for yourself when it comes to you getting these girls. The more you know, the more options you have. Meaning, let's say if me and you go to a party and you don't know certain things, you're not really well-versed in the game, you're going to go in that party, you're going to see like maybe 2 girls you really like, and you may not get them because you don't know what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? All right, take care. You have a good night. All right. So you don't know what you're doing, so then you might not get those girls. You understand? You might get a girl in there, but it might not be the girl you want, because what happens is that the more skilled you are at interacting with women, the better your chances are to get a specific girl you want. What up, Jason? What's going on, bruh? Said experience is always the best teacher. Real talk. So that's what I'm saying. Like, dudes is like, why you gotta learn all this shit? Why I gotta learn all this stuff? Why I gotta learn all this game? Dudes be like, why I gotta learn all this game just to fuck a girl in her stink hole? That's what I saw some dude write. He said, why I gotta learn all this just to fuck the girl in her stink hole? You know what I mean? It's crazy. So dudes, Dudes are always wondering that. They're like, why do I have to do this? And again, I said, you don't need to. You don't need to do it. But understand the options that you're going to have. Vince, she says, seems like you only got to learn a lot of shit to get with fast women. Women who are wifey material are the ones who have to learn a lot to get with men who are the prize in more ways than one. Well, what's a fast woman, though? What do you mean? They're all fast women. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? That's what I want to know. What do you mean by fast women? What do you mean by wifey material? Because wifey material is really, it's based on your like perspective and opinion. You feel what I'm saying? Because I've been with a lot of chicks who dudes thought was wifey material or would have said were wifey material. But if they found out the things that I did with them, they probably wouldn't say they were wifey material. You know what I'm saying? George, you said, can you say something that is practically applicable instead of saying in an indirect way that people need to buy your services? What are you talking about? You said, can you say something that is practically applicable instead of saying in an indirect way that people need to buy? Oh, when have I ever said in an indirect way that people need to buy my services? I always say, go to badboymembership.com. Every video I have has a Bad Boy membership tag on it. You feel what I'm saying? See, the reason why it sounds like I'm saying shit in an indirect way is because I'm not giving you everything in these free videos. That's why it sounds indirect. You know what I'm saying? Because I can say, listen, do this, 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 and that. But all those things that I'm saying to do this, 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 and that are on the Bad Boy membership, or it's in my books, or it's in my DVD programs. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not going to give you the whole, thing here. It's not going to happen. You feel what I'm saying? So I tell you some of this shit, but I'm not going to tell you the whole thing. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not, it's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. And a lot of the shit that I do say, I'll be saying way more shit than I need to. I always said this before. I remember a long time ago, I had a dude who hit me up, a dude in the industry that hit me up and told me to chill. He was like, bruh, chill. You're giving away too much. He said, have I ever hung out with RSD? Nah, I never hung out with them. I've seen them at different spots, but I've never hung out with them. Johnny said the game is to be sold, not told. Exactly. Exactly. Real shit. Real shit. Yeah, I've seen RSD like in person doing their thing and all that other shit. Shout out to RSD. And, you know, I saw them doing a thizzle in the city. But yeah, the thing is, you know, the more you know, the more you're gonna have, you know, certain options. Man, he said, who's RSD? RSD's Real Social Dynamics. You said, can I guarantee your buddy to get laid if he take your program? This is him, what? I can't guarantee you nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Except for death. That's all I can guarantee you in this life is death. You understand? See, I'm sure he'll learn something. I'm sure that if he puts the strategies to use, it'll work for him. But I can't guarantee that it's going to work for him. Because this dude could take the material and not do nothing with it and say it didn't work for him. Because he didn't do nothing. You see what I'm saying? It's like saying, hey, if that's like somebody coming to a college and say, hey, if I get a master's degree, do you guarantee that I'm going to get a great job? No. You got to do that. You got to figure that shit out. You said, what do I think about Heat and Succeed and LMS? Looks, money, and status? Man, looks, money, and status is always the fucking question. What the hell's wrong with these people out here? Anyway, you can be the type of dude who, you know, chicks will check you out because you look good. If you have money, chicks will use you for your money. And if you have status, chicks will probably sweat you because of your status. So if you use those things to your advantage, then you know, it could work for you. See what I'm saying? Man, you said it's my style to make some indirect. Yeah, pretty much. George, you said, what if he applies the stuff, but he's ugly as shit? Man, hilarious. Shit is hilarious. Shit is hilarious, man. What up, Lonnie? What's going on? What's the deal? But yeah, that's the thing, man. You don't have to do anything. It's your choice to step up the game or not. You feel what I'm saying? It's all your choice. What up, Jimmy? What's going on? It's all your choice. But the thing is, you know, what happens is a lot of dudes, you see, I'm looking around like there's cops and shit. Nah, there's a bunch of fucking rats around here and shit. I'm trying to make sure these shits don't fucking attack me and kill my ass and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, man. Crazy. George West, you said no, but before dumping money on your stuff, you want to know what you get. Dude, how many videos have I done? How many videos have I done that you see me do? Those videos are the commercial. I say at the end of my videos, go to undeniablegame.com to get my free program, Undeniable Game. Right? Then if you go to badboymembership.com, it gives you a description of what you get when you join the Bad Boy membership. You feel me? Man, you said, would you buy an ebook for getting sales that guarantee no increase in sales? Dude, every ebook you buy about getting sales guaranteed, they say that we don't guarantee you sales. What are you talking about? Go to any one of those websites, business websites that teach you how to make money. They have a disclaimer that says, we are not here or responsible for how much money you make. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand what these dudes be thinking. See, it's called self-help. You understand? Man. Crazy. It's called self-help, bro. You gotta understand that. So when you get the information, you gotta help yourself. It's really that simple. You said, am I in Brooklyn? I'm in Manhattan right now. I'm in Union Square. Because, see, what you guys got to understand is that, and this goes along to the topic. Dudes is like, well, I got to learn all this stuff to get girls, blah, 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 right? If you're not getting the women you want, or you're having issues and problems getting girls, and someone or a group of people or a business says, listen, we have products and services to help you with that. You feel what I'm saying? And you don't take advantage of that, that's on you. John, you said everybody wants a guarantee. It's about how you apply the knowledge. Exactly. Man. Say your friend got coaching from RSD for a couple of $1,000 and all he fucked was his hand. And see, this is the thing. Let me tell you guys something. You know when, like, let's say, for example, someone has a fitness program it's not gonna work if you don't apply the shit. If you don't go in the gym or lift weights or whatever the fuck you gotta do. So it's not just the information, it's how you apply the information. And the thing you gotta understand is this. If you're not in a position to where you're getting what you want and someone has something that can help you, you sitting there wasting time questioning shit all day and not really investigating for yourself, you feel what I'm saying? It's just a waste of time. It's a waste of time. You said, I have no issue getting girls, but my only thing is, I want to know is how do you go about getting revenge on chicks that played you in the past? Dude, what do you want to get revenge for? See, I don't teach guys how to get revenge. What up, Nats? What's going on? Why would you feel the need to get revenge? You understand? Why would you need to get revenge on a chick that played you in the past? Wesley, you said these dudes is having trouble because they're not being themselves. Exactly. Females love authenticity, the real shit. Nat, I appreciate it. I appreciate you checking out my content. So you got the ladies in here checking out the content and all that too. That's what's up. You say your thing is why get married in the first place if all of these women are like that? Like what? What do you mean? Again, and that's another thing. Don't get married if you don't want to. Dudes be acting like you don't got to do shit. This is the great thing about life. You can choose whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z said you thinking of letting your homies run a train and dump her at the side of the road? Wait, so your revenge is running a train on a chick. How is that revenge? If a chick likes getting trains ran on her, how is that a revenge? How is that revenge? She might thank you. Donald, you say you don't have to have kids either. Exactly. Exactly. You don't got to do nothing. You don't got to get married. You don't got to have kids. You don't got to learn, how to pick up girls. You don't got to do nothing. You got to learn how to pick up girls. None of that. You don't got to do shit. You understand what I'm saying? But remember, what you don't do or do is going to be reflected in what's going on in your life. You feel what I'm saying? So, just understand that. Because you can say, look, I'm not going to get a job, but then don't complain that you're broke. You feel what I'm saying? You could be like, fuck that, I'm going to eat whatever I want, I'm never going to work out. Cool, but don't complain when you're fat. That's what you gotta, understand. Like, you don't have to learn game, but don't complain when you're not getting the girls you want. You see what I'm saying? It all boils down to that. You see what I mean? George said you want to have revenge because of zero abundance. Real talk. Said I'm looking around like I got warrants. Yeah, I think that's a growing up in the hood thing. Like, I be straight like on a swivel, just And I'm not even in the hood. I'm in the fucking city, but still. Oh man, crazy. And also, I'm looking at the chicks walking around and shit too. But yeah, this is the thing, man. You gotta learn this stuff if you want to get to a certain level. That's it. You want to get to a certain level of the game, you gotta learn shit. Wesley said they want to learn the way but not put in the work. Exactly, real shit. So the last Bad Boy show was good. Real talk. Shout out to all the people on the Patreon who check out the Bad Boy show. That shit is on point. Make sure you go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario. You feel me? But yeah, man. Make sure you guys get up on that. Crazy. But yeah, you got, you know, I get this thing all the time where dudes is like, why is it so hard? Why I gotta learn all this stuff? And see, the more you learn, this is the interesting part about game or learning game. The more you learn and the better you get at it, and it becomes second nature, things start to look clearer to you to a certain extent. Man. You say you see me permanently squinting my eyes. Does this help with establishing attraction? Not really. That's just a fucking habit. I think. I don't know why I do that. That's just a habit and shit. I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. But you know, the more you know, the easier the shit's gonna be. At the end of the day. You said, how important does a man have to be about his appearance to pull chicks? Does a dude have to go to the extreme with hygiene and grooming? Well, see, the more you step up your appearance, the more receptive women are going to be towards you in general. So if you got, you know, a nice haircut, you're shaped up, you're smelling good, your clothes is on point, when you step to a girl, she's going to be more receptive to you just off the strength that you have a good appearance. Because I said this before, is that chicks judge and base their worth or value, whatever you want to call it, on the type of guys who approach them. Just like how you would sometimes maybe judge, like if you get, like let's say you hollered at a chick who was like a dime or some shit, and you got with her and she was like really feeling you, right? You'd be like, yo, I'm the fucking man. I got this dime right here. Chicks are the same way. When you approach a girl and you looking like you're the shit, she's like, look at the type of guys I can attract. You see what I'm saying? So if you dressed all bummy, a lot of times she's going to, not want to fuck with you off the strength of that. You feel me? Man. George, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? But yeah, that's why you got to definitely work on your appearance. You know what the fuck? My fucking allergies are acting up right now. I don't know what the hell's going on. Shit is killing me. Shit. Man. You said sometimes not even a dude, it's the chicks. Some chicks are not going to get with you because you're on a higher level than them, and that makes them feel insecure. Facts. Super facts. Man. You're about to see me itch my fucking nose, man. This shit is, my allergies is acting fucking crazy. Like, man. Ryan, what's going on? Marvin, what's popping? What's the deal? Man. All right, George. It's good talking to you, bro. What time is it? I got a few more minutes. But, yeah, I'm out here in the city and shit. Chilling. Waiting for my girl and shit, you know. So I was like, let me see what's popping with this. They say you going to a bar tonight? Nah, I'm waiting for my girl to, and then we're gonna chill and do some shit. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna get it popping. But yeah, I want you guys to understand that all the stuff you're learning, also you got to see it this way, is that the stuff you're learning in regards to attracting women, a lot of it is more so about you developing your own, developing yourself as that dude when it comes to that part of your life. You see what I'm saying? You say I'm doing coke and I'm talking about allergies? Nah, I don't do no fucking coke, not for me. But yeah, steps up your shit, man. Because when it comes to you doing what you're doing as far as you interacting with women, it gives you something extra that you didn't have before. You understand what I'm saying? What up, Ike Love? What's going on? It gives you something extra. It's almost like this. Think about this. When you guys, or think about this, you guys seen the video, or I had maybe 2 or 3 videos on my live stream of this chick, Sarah, that, you know, I had on the live stream, right? I talked about this before. Now, if you watch that live stream with me and Sarah, I got like 2 of them, and then I have another like 2 interviews with her, right? So this girl, Sarah, she comes on screen, and she exudes this playful, fun, feminine energy. And all the guys love Sarah. They love when Sarah comes on screen. Right? What up, John Sweetman? What's going on, bro? Jimmy was good. But they love when Sarah comes on screen. Now, the reason why they love Sarah is because she exudes that femininity, which makes men be like, yo, that's what's up. I'm feeling this one right here. And so she knows what to do in order to get the guys interested in seeing her, talking to her, whatever. So women in general could probably get a guy to like check them out or whatever. But what Sarah does is that she exudes that confident feminine energy, which makes more guys pay more attention, which makes guys respond to her a different way than they would do the average chick. She has a more warm, open personality because most, you know, there's a lot of women who, they'll be cool chicks, but they're very closed off. So guys are not really receptive to them. They're like, oh, I don't know, she might not want me to talk to her. I don't know if I want to approach her. She's not, you know, a lot of these girls aren't approachable. You feel what I'm saying? So on the flip side of that, men have to learn how to exude that masculine energy when it comes to women. You see what I'm saying? And this is where learning all of that shit comes in. JC said, you understand about how does a man like me exude masculine energy when folks think I look pretty as a girl? Well, listen, this is why it's the energy. It's not just how you look. It's the energy. It's that feeling they get when they're interacting with you. You feel what I'm saying? See, we got Nat in the chat room. So Nat is the only female in the chat room, I think, right now. She's co-signing. See, she said it's all in the energy, so much more than looks. You feel what I'm saying? Chicks know this. And this is what's also interesting. This is what's also interesting, right? Is that sometimes, and I was talking to my wife about this earlier. Sometimes when a chick is saying that a guy's hot or he's attractive, well, guys will think that she's just talking about looks. What it is that the energy the guy brings makes him that hot guy, and even will make a lot of guys seem more even physically attractive than women previously thought based off the energy. Jimmy said it's also having the right mindset. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. Real fucking talk, man. But yeah, it's crazy, man. He said maybe I should start a fashion and style YouTube. I should talk to my homeboy, cause he does like fashion shit. That's a good idea. I should talk to him and do like a collaboration channel type shit. You feel me? Donald, you said, am I in an open marriage? Yeah, I'm in an open marriage. I'm in an open marriage. You feel me? Yeah, man. It's nice as shit out here today, though. It's nice as shit out this motherfucker. You feel me? Man. Now, you said it's huge for women, too. So many beautiful women single because clothes, and they close the energy off. You said you used to be like that? That's real talk. See, a lot of women, they'll stay single because they have their energy closed off. Like, you ever go into a bar and you see like 3 or 4 girls huddled in a circle? You understand? They just like closing themselves off to all these dudes. And then they'll go home crying at night because they ain't got a man. Oh, man. Now, you said learning and shifting. That's what's up. Johnny said you learned so much 6 months of just studying this nonstop. You're starting to get some 9s. That's what's up, man. That's how you got to do. That's how you got to do, man. That's how you got to do. Man. Let me walk around a little bit, get some more light on this shit. Man. But yeah, man, you know, dudes just gotta not be scared to learn. You know what I mean? And not be scared to, you know, put in that work. You gotta put in that motherfucking work. Let me see, there's some good light over here. Shit. Gotta put in some of that work. You said, do I do photography too? Now, my boy Miles Cunningham, aka Pavillon Photo, he does the photography. So go to pavillonphoto.com to check out his shit, because his shit is off the hook. His shit is tight. Feel what I'm saying? His shit is tight. You said, have I ever pulled chicks from sending them dick pics online? I sent one chick in my life a dick pic. One chick. She knows who she is, and that's it. It ain't gonna happen again. It ain't gonna happen again. You feel me? So I'm done with all that shit. Man, but it's fucking. John, you said if I ever come to Colorado, you got me. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That is what's up. But yeah, we could get that shit popping. But yeah, I'm out here in the city, Union Square. This is where, like, if you look in the back of me, they be doing like some fucking rap battles and rap ciphers and shit all the way back there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Man. What up, Chanel, Eric, Nipsey, what's going on? But yeah, man, you guys don't get scared to learn this shit. Don't be scared to learn how to be the type of dude who can get it popping, who can get it cracking. You said I must have unlimited data on my phone? Nah, this shit is like 64 gigs, man. 64 gigs on this motherfucker. And the battery is pretty good right now. This shit probably gonna die in a second. You feel me? But, all you guys, I want you guys to make sure you go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership. That's where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. You feel me? Get that shit going. Flirterist, what's going on? Man. You said any advice for those chicks who like to come in your space dressed in skimpy clothes to show off their booty and shit? Yeah, I say keep doing that shit. Donald, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Man. What time is it? Okay, it's a quarter to 11. But what was the other thing I was trying to talk about? Oh yeah, let me talk real quick about this shit before I go. I wanted to talk about these incel dudes real quick. What you gotta understand is this: there's no such fucking thing as an incel.
Guess who it is?
Okay? There's no such thing as an incel. So that means, you know, because the incels, they say, you know, they're involuntary celibate, meaning they have no choice but to be celibate. That shit is bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? What up, Blue Chip? That shit is bullshit. See, you actually have the power to make shit happen if you want. If you want. See, a lot of them dudes, they think they're too ugly, or they think that, you know, they can never get a girl, all this other shit. And I'm like, yo, bruh, you could actually make this happen. You're not involuntary celibate. You're volunteering to be celibate. No one's forcing you to be celibate. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z said incels are losers who judge other dudes' looks instead of going out and looking for chicks. Real shit. Said I thought it was all about looks. Oh, man. That shit is too funny. That shit is too funny. But yeah, these incel dudes, man. And this is what I don't like. You got a lot of cats online, like, sort of co-signing this and not really calling these motherfuckers out. Meaning, you're legitimizing the aspect of an incel by taking the term even seriously. Like, you have no control over the fact that you're not getting sex or any type of affection from women. That shit is bullshit. See, I just don't like when motherfuckers have excuses all the time. Niggas got too many excuses. And that's the problem. Motherfuckers got too many excuses out this bitch. That should be killing me. That should be killing me. You said I'm fighting, not hollering at girls. Oh, man, John, you know me too well, man. You know me too well. You know me too fucking well. That's the thing, man. Yo, like, yo, if I'm not with a client, or like, I don't know, because I don't be having enough time to really go in out of here like I really want to, usually. But tonight it's like you know, a billion fucking chicks out here. Now you said looks attract, but if he has no swag or character, it gets boring quick. When you're doing all the talking and holding the conversation down, looks don't matter. Real shit. Because even when I'm not at home, you hear the sirens. You real man. Crazy. You know what I hate too? I remember the last time I was out here and I was doing a live video, right? And I was talking to this chick. Some of y'all might have remembered this. I was talking to this chick. We was going back and forth in the camera. And I think she said some shit that she wasn't too proud of. And so she like hit me up and was like, hey, you know, could you take down the video? And I'm just like, oh my God. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. So that's why anytime when I'm in a random situation like this and I put a girl on video, I'm like, listen, are you sure you want to be on this video? Because I'm not taking this shit down. Are you sure? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man. Man. Jay-Z said women would be more receptive to a good-looking man and smile more and be more friendly and try to impress them and seduce them. However, if he has a lame vibe, they will leave him alone and try to seduce another guy. Okay. You said just blur her face? I can't blur her face on a live Facebook joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man. It's crazy. And even the blur in the face don't really do shit because they know it's them. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I was trying to holler at your girl in the street and I blurred her face and you hear her voice, you're gonna know that's your girl. You see what I'm saying? That's the crazy part about the shit. Like, man. Because dudes always ask me that. They're like, yo, why don't you go on camera and go up in front of all these chicks and do all this other stuff? And I'm like, bruh, Nat, you said you come on my live. You should come on right now and you know, I'm gonna bring you on camera. Let's bring Nat on camera. Let's see if she'll come on camera. But yeah, I don't be doing a whole bunch of that shit because first of all, I'm not a pickup artist. Second of all, you do that shit like where you film people without their consent. That's a whole nother issue you got to deal with if they see it and find out. I'm not trying to deal with all that. You said the audio dropped. Can you hear me? Can you guys 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 hear me? Because Jason, you talking about the audio's dropping and shit. Man. Okay, I'm good. That's what's up. Man. I'm good. But how many of y'all are from New York, man, from NYC? This is like the hot spot to go to. On a Saturday night, come to Union Square, get this shit popping. You know what I'm saying? Man. But yo, listen, I'm about to head up out of here. I gotta, you know, do my fizzle. But listen, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in, hanging out with your boy. Make sure that you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership. Also, make sure you guys go to undeniablegame.com to get my free program, undeniablegame.com. Undeniable Game. And make sure you guys hit up that Patreon, man. I want to see all you guys on the Patreon to check out the Bad Boy Show episodes, because you can get episodes every week. And the lowest tier is only $10, man. You feel what I'm saying? You said pull those baddies behind me. Which ones? I don't see them. Which ones? Crazy. Let me see if I see something worthwhile. Man. Damn, I want to put these chicks on camera so bad, but I don't want to hear the bullshit, man. I don't want to hear the bullshit later. You talking about, oh my God, I saw it, you know, I looked over your video and I saw it and I feel like that shit be like you get on the camera, you say the shit, then you contact me later because you feel a certain way about what you said on the camera. And now you talking to me talking about, hey, can I take the shit down? No. Tell them I'm shooting a documentary. I tell you guys have no idea how many times I had to have that conversation with these chicks. So that's why when I have chicks on camera, they sign a fucking release. It's saying that this is my shit. You don't have nothing with it. You can't complain. You can't bitch. You can't moan. And that's that. You feel what I'm saying? Jay-Z says in New York or Wu-Tang, Jay or Jay-Z, Nas or Biggie. I like Biggie. I like Nas, I like all of them. I actually don't like Tupac that much. He's not one of my... I always get into these arguments because I tell motherfuckers that I don't like Tupac. Man. Yeah, it's crazy I am. Crazy. Nat, you say you could listen to me daily? That's what's up. Nat, I think you might have a crush on me and shit. How come you ain't come on camera, Nat? You was scared? See, Nat's nervous to come on the camera. She's like, and she's just gonna be on camera and shit. I'm like, man, crazy. But yo, let me get up out of here. I will holler at you people later. You guys have a good night. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.